First half, a dominant start from Liverpool. From the moment the game kicked off, it was clear that Liverpool would take the initiative. Klopp's side set a high-pressing tempo, pinning Tottenham into their own half with aggressive ball recovery and fast transitions. Spurs struggled to retain possession, constantly being forced into long clearances or inaccurate passes under pressure. Liverpool's midfield trio of Alexis Mac Allister, Curtis Jones, and Harvey Elliott were central to the early dominance. They pressed high and worked hard to regain possession quickly, ensuring that Spurs couldn't establish any rhythm. It didn't take long for Liverpool to reap the rewards of their pressing. In the 16th minute, Mohamed Salah scored the opener. The Egyptian winger, making his first start in a while, met a superb cross from Cody Gakpo and nodded it past goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario with power. The goal was a textbook example of Liverpool's pressing game, winning the ball high up the pitch and quickly capitalizing on it. The Reds didn't slow down after the opening goal. Tottenham found it nearly impossible to break through Liverpool's defense. Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate were solid at the back, constantly cutting out any potential attacks. At the same time, Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold pushed high up the pitch, providing width and overlapping support to stretch the Spurs defense. Liverpool's second goal came in the 30th minute, again from a scrappy situation. Curtis Jones took a long-range shot that was parried by Vicario. The rebound fell to Robertson, who was quick to react, tapping in from close range to give Liverpool a 2-0 lead. Spurs had barely had a chance to settle, and the visitors found themselves 2 goals behind with little to show for their efforts. Tottenham did have a few moments of possession, but their final ball was lacking, and they struggled to break down Liverpool's well-organized defense. Son Heung-min and James Maddison were starved of service, with the latter often dropping too deep to get involved, which only further stifled Spurs' attacking threat. By the time the first half ended, Liverpool were fully in control, and it was clear that Tottenham had no answer to the intensity and quality displayed by the hosts. Halftime score, Liverpool, 2-0. Tottenham second half, Liverpool push for more, Tottenham's late fight back. The second half began with Liverpool maintaining their intensity. Klopp's side looked determined to kill off the game early, and that is precisely what they did. In the 50th minute, Cody Gakpo made it 3-0 with a header from an expertly delivered cross by Elliott. Gakpo, showing his aerial strength and timing, rose above the Spurs defenders and directed his header past Vicario. It was a well-executed goal that demonstrated Liverpool's lethal combination of creativity and finishing. With a 3-goal lead, the game appeared to be beyond Tottenham, who had been thoroughly outplayed. However, Liverpool were not done yet. Just 9 minutes later, in the 59th minute, Harvey Elliott scored a brilliant goal from outside the box. The 20-year-old picked up the ball on the right wing, cut inside, and unleashed a powerful left-footed shot that curled beautifully into the top corner. It was a moment of individual brilliance from Elliott, and the Anfield crowd erupted in celebration. At 4-0, the game was effectively over, but Tottenham weren't ready to give up just yet. A sense of urgency appeared after the 4th goal, and Postecoglou's men began to show more attacking intent. With Richarlison and Brennan Johnson introduced as substitutes, Spurs' attack became more direct and aggressive. The fresh legs provided some much-needed energy, and Spurs began to press higher up the field, forcing Liverpool into a slightly more cautious approach. Tottenham pulled a goal back in the 72nd minute. Brennan Johnson provided a low cross from the right wing, and Richarlison was perfectly positioned to tap the ball home from close range.